Friday podcast. Frankie C has returned. He is back, everybody.
Thank you.
Let's give it up for the man himself.
Yeah. Thank you.
You so missed Frankie C. I can't even tell you. The people, they don't like.
I gotta say, the outpour of emotion. It was very nice. Very nice to see. I appreciate it. I'm back. Happy to be back, and we're all good.
Well, you're happy for now. Let's give it 10 minutes and see how you feel about it.
Once you bring up Trump, I'm not going to be so happy. Yeah.
Well, good. We'll start with Princess Kate and Meghan Markle and what the king is ordering them to do together. Trump, Newsom, Davos, lots of news there. News story, interesting wrinkle to everything that happened. We'll fill you in. There's an adult site, Frankie C, and there's a search term surging on the adult site right now that I bet you'll never be able to guess. What do you think of all the different types of adult films out there? I don't think you're thinking this is a popular niche.
I couldn't even. It's something out there, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Guy Fieri looks weird, but I think it's a stunt. The Oscar nominations were announced. What do you think Morgan Freeman thinks his top 3 films are?
What do I think he thinks they are?
Yeah, think about that, because I know what he thinks, and I want to see if you and you, all of you out there, can guess.
You, me.
It's a little competition. You and Frankie C. You guys and Frankie C.
I have an idea of what I think
I want to know that too.
Yeah, I don't know what he would say, but I know what I would say are his top films.
Because we'll have an AOA game time after that. Because the thing is, what if your top 3 and his top 3 are identical? What if that's the case? That would be amazing. That would mean that you have Morgan Freeman style taste.
Which that's good. He's got some classics.
Maybe this episode will be a classic. Who knows? Let's go.
Could be classic.
Say that's the Morgan Freeman episode of that podcast.
Let's just skip to that. That's the fun one.
The Morgan Freeman one?
Yeah, the rest of this, I mean.
Well, we got to pay the bills.
All right. Fine.
Okay, so I found this interesting. And again, this one is one of those stories where you could take it for what it's worth, but it's in the Daily Beast. It's being reported by several outlets. Sources with the royal family. Maybe not the most solid stories out there. But there's a source who has the story that King Charles has ordered Princess Kate to make amends with Meghan Markle. Mm-hmm.
Wait. Was she the only one feuding with Meghan Markle?
She wasn't, so I guess it's a little misleading, but I bet
you know
basically
what? All of us hate her, but you know what? Princess Kate, you go make friends with her.
That's what this is. He's like, I think he's like, we drew straws, and Kate, you lost.
We all thought you were the best. Well, I mean, the straws thought you were the best. Good job.
Yeah.
Take this Whitman sampler and go make friends.
Because I guess the king is like ready to make amends. So I think that who's the brother? Who's Kate's husband? He's useless. William.
King Charles.
Yeah, William, right? Yeah, it's William. Okay. I think William really doesn't like her. By the way, William doesn't like Prince Andrew. That's why there's so much. There's also a story that Prince Andrew is considering moving to Abu Dhabi Bahrain, because he's worried if he's still in, like, if King Charles goes and he's there, William's gonna haul his ass off. Yeah,
probably. Oh yeah, once William steps up,
mm-hmm.
Shit's gonna change, baby.
I think so. There was a story today that there were measures put in place so that William couldn't do that, but I'm like all bets are off. Once you're the king, you're the king.
It's good to be the king.
It's good to be the king. So we'll see what happens with that. But to the story basically is King Charles He got over the cancer thing. His treatments were reduced. We don't know if he's totally cured, but his treatments were reduced. So it looks like it's all heading in the right direction. And he decides they got to make amends. And I guess if there's some ill will with William as well, he makes Kate come in and all right, and by the way, I think it's also not just from their perspective, but it's like, who's the problem on the other side? And that's Meghan. So it's like, send Kate to go to Meghan is probably a little less intimidating than if he or William were to go to Meghan.
But what's that conversation like? Like, what are you trying? Like, is it all right? So let's say Princess Kate goes there and Meghan Markle opens the door and it's like, oh, okay. So does this mean I'm welcome back? We're welcome back into the whole thing? Is it just you? Is it on behalf of the whole thing? What are we doing here?
The way, him ordering her, it kind of makes me feel like it's on behalf of, like, you lay the groundwork, you see if there's any more animosity on her side. We'll tell her what we don't, our animosity, and we'll see if we can get to apologies, because the king's not going to hammer this out, so it's all got to be negotiated before they can get in a room and she can go, I'm sorry, and he can go, okay, I'm sorry too.
You think it was more of a, like, someone came up to the king and was like, Your Majesty, you got something's going on. She keeps calling. What do we do?
Yeah.
Kate, I don't know.
Oh, this has clearly come from their side. And I think it's more Harry than anything else. Like, hey, like, this is stupid. Like, and I think they're going to be running out of money. I mean, there's no surprise that the Spotify deal ends, the Netflix deal ends.
I mean, to be fair, she's the one hustling and trying different things. You don't see
him doing anything.
I don't see him starting a Netflix series or
are you victim shaming?
Fucking jellies or something. There's no Prince Harry fucking hair gel or something. I don't know what he would have.
It's not a bad point by you, but I mean, what is he supposed to do? He's not really. That's.
Well, my question is, what is he doing all day? Like, what is his, I mean, she's talking business and doing whatever the hell she's doing.
She's probably
on the couch with a big wheel of cheese. Cheese, Jerry, cheese.
She's probably costing him more than she's making. It'd be my guess. By the way, he brought all the money into that relationship, so he doesn't have to do anything for the next 30 years.
Yes, but what is he doing? Is my, he doesn't have to work, I guess, but what is he doing? Like, is he like out riding horses? Is he, what does his day consist of? See, he pops into the Netflix thing every now and then, but that can't fill your whole day.
No, that really can't. And I don't know if he does all like the charity work still or not. I'm not really sure.
That would be, that'd be something if he did charity stuff.
It'd be nice to do a little charity stuff. I
mean, you're royalty, you got all this cash.
Yeah.
Step into a soup kitchen every now and then.
That would be good. That would be really nice.
That's all I'm saying.
That's not a bad point. So we'll see. We'll keep our eye on this, Frankie C. I don't know. I think the writing's on the wall. I think Meghan and Harry made overtures and tried to get this back together, and I think that's what's happening now. They're coming crawling back.
So do we know if Kate is going to them or if they're like flying in Meghan and Harry?
Yeah, we don't. I would guess it would be the other way around, or perhaps a Zoom call.
Ooh, a Zoom call.
Yeah.
Ye old royal Zoom.
Princess Kate zooming, get that little notification.
Do you think they get unlimited Zoom, or is it like your meeting's ending in 5 minutes?
I think they got a cap on it. Yeah, I think they got free version. I don't think they're paying for
the trial version.
Yeah. Big watermark on the side, Okay, Gavin Newsom, Donald Trump. Donald Trump speaks at Davos. Then Gavin Newsom has an interview thing at Davos. He has a meltdown. We talked about it. Now today, the story is the two of them were backstage palling around, all friendly, before Trump went out and gave his speech. And by the way, if you go and listen to Trump's speech, he says in the speech, I saw Gavin before, and you think, oh, he just saw him But now that we hear that they were backstage, yucking it up,
How do we
laughing a
know? Is there
little.
video? Is there photos? What are we saying here?
There's no video, but more than one source is telling the Daily Beast, there's a couple others, that this scene took place backstage. Oh, journalist Mark Halpern, he posted it on X. He described it as an engaged and affable talk in the hallway. Trump used his super charming manner. There was friendly banter and mutual laughter.
That does, I mean, I don't think that means much as a passing in the hallway thing.
That wasn't passing. Didn't say passing.
And without knowing the context of the conversation, it could have just been a very quick. He's not going to walk by them and go, get ice out of Michigan. And, you know, it's not going to bring up a huge topic in the hallway.
He's not?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
He certainly was talking a big game afterwards about everybody having to stand up to this guy that he's yucking it up with.
Yeah, he should be.
He had no problem going in front of all those people in the media and going, why aren't people saying things to his face? Stand up to him. He was basic.
He was. We don't know what he was saying. Maybe Trump was laughing it off, and who the hell knows? I don't know.
Well, Trump, all you got to do is say something nice about him, as we've seen countless. Again, if he can get along with Mamdani, he's just going to roll over for anybody that he comes. And by the way, I don't think Mamdani showered him with praise. He just showed up. You know, he showed up and Trump just folded.
Well, this whole thing in Davos was a complete fucking shit show. I'm sorry. I've been following it. And from what he was saying about Greenland to confusing Greenland for Iceland, how many times, to this Board of Peace, which is probably BORED of peace.
Good one. I see what you did there.
Thank you. He filled it with I borrowed a little humor from Norm Macdonald.
Yeah.
But the Board of Peace is just dictators and war criminals, and he invited Putin. What the fuck? And genocidal nut jobs. These are the people that are on the Board of Peace.
I thought it was crazy. I said it the same way you did the other day, that he invited Putin. But then today they had trilateral talks for the first time, us, Ukraine, and Russia in Abu Dhabi, not Bahrain. Caught it from before. Which is amazing. Which I wonder, do you think he said, hey, you got to go to the table and talk and I'll get you on the peace board. We'll start a little PR, get a little positive PR going your way, Putin. You think he used that as a bargaining chip?
First of all, Putin can't buy positive PR. He doesn't have it. We know what Putin is. We know.
No, but I'm saying, like, do you think he sold it to him, and that was part? Like, I'll get you on the board. It'll start to look good for you. You come to the table. We end this war with Ukraine. If he used that as a negotiating tactic, it's not a bad move. Anything.
It's like a clubhouse. It's the opposite of what's it called? Of NATO. It's like
a board of directors.
Yeah, and he surprise. He's the head of it, Trump, and they want it. And I'm sure they all brought it up.
Keep it under control.
And I'm sure they brought it up to him, but I'm sure this wasn't his suggestion.
Mm-hmm.
But he's going to be the head of the Board of Peace, even after he's done with the presidency. So that's not a huge money. How is this even legal? That he's allowed to do any of this?
Yeah.
I mean, there's that. Plus, it's basically an organization that is in direct conflict and opposition to NATO. I mean, NATO is put together to fight people like Putin and to keep them at bay and to keep people from, I don't know, invading places like Greenland and things like that. So he goes on and on about how, if we don't take over Greenland, then Russia and China are going to take it. Like, but that's not how that works. I mean, Greenland is part of NATO, and if Russia and China try to do anything like that, NATO responds, which is all the countries of NATO come together and defend Greenland.
Yeah, but what is that going to do?
What has it done in how many wars? NATO has. Every time there's a war and a NATO country's involved, all the countries in NATO get together.
If it was just NATO and not us, China would wipe the floor with them. Come on.
What's the matter with you?
No, they would. They're huge. China's got a huge army. NATO's army is not. I know it's all.
Army is not. You know, there's 30-something countries in NATO.
I know, but some of them only have 3 planes. There's countries in NATO that have 3 planes.
Okay, I'm sure. But we're part of NATO. I mean, or we were. Or
well,
whatever.
That depends.
Before we decided to invade a NATO country, if we're doing that, we don't even know.
They're gonna rename NATO Trump NATO.
Yeah, Trump NATO,
which sounds like Sharknado.
Yeah, it's just as destructive and horrible to sit through.
And at the end, you'll come away and go, "Are we better off for having taken part in this?" I don't know.
Yeah, we're all this much dumber for having been a witness to Trump NATO.
My presidency is exactly like Sharknado. You're like, was this worth it all? I don't know.
Yeah, this was all destructive and awful and terrible, and so is Trump NATO.
Yeah,
but it's. I mean, he's basically. It's so obvious. He's cozying up to all these dictators, and he's shunning our allies. I mean, it just keeps going that way.
Well, I think he's making it a business. He's making it like, get it on Gaza now, and we'll develop the shit out of it, and we'll put casinos and Jersey Mikes and everybody will be rich. And there'll be peace, and people will think this is too nice to blow up. And that's what he thinks. He's literally looking at it like Atlantic City. That's exactly how he's looking at it.
Well, because he's an idiot. You know, people live there, like that's their home. You can't just, everybody out, we're building fucking hotels and shit. You can't do that.
I got news for you. He's going to do the same thing in Iran. He's going to do the same thing in Iran. He's going to put together a board. All the big billionaires are going to be there. Everybody's going to kick in a piece.
Yeah. Here's another thing Trump did. I mean, not to shift focus here, but he was on I think it was Fox, and he was like, he was trying to undermine the effectiveness of NATO. So he said that, if we got into some trouble, I don't think NATO would be there for us because they weren't there in the past. Blah blah blah.
Oh, the guy corrected him. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Well, they're in the background. They didn't really sacrifice as much." Blah 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 blah. Never mind the men and women who died in Afghanistan. He said, "Oh, Afghanistan, they weren't really a part of. They didn't really do much in Afghanistan." It's like, how about the people that died? The soldiers that gave their lives to defend, that joined with United States and fought with us. They didn't count. That didn't matter. And he just like, yeah, they gave a little, but they were in the background. They didn't really do anything. Hundreds and hundreds of NATO, not American troops were killed.
But if this leads to peace between Ukraine and Russia.
Yeah, but his idea of peace in Ukraine is to give Putin part of Ukraine, which just is what he wants, which is what Putin wants, and it's not what Ukraine wants. And that would also give him an excuse to go, "Oh, we deserve Greenland." That's what they've been doing too. Well, because we deserve Greenland because we're strong enough to take it, is their stance.
Well, that's
why shouldn't we have it? Because we're strong enough. Why shouldn't we have it?
That's what he was talking about. Just because that's what he was talking. He was doing his Trump thing.
Well, it's not just Trump. It's Steve Miller. It's all these people. They go on these news channels and they go, "Well,
you got to stop watching Stephen Miller. That's the problem. It's not."
Well, he's the fucking. He's the guy. He's right next to Trump. He's talking to. He's masterminding this whole fucking thing.
He's batshit crazy. I lost Christella's comment before where she called it WWE, which is exactly what this all is.
Yeah, but
it's WWE. It's
not fake. It's not. It's real people and real lives and countries, and you can't just do this shit. I mean, you can't. I know you can't just invade another country. Sorry, Ukraine is a NATO ally. It's not your country. You don't deserve it, and you don't get to just walk in and say this is mine.
The Ukraine is weak.
Not like Greenland. That's what I said. Both Ukraine and Greenland.
Yeah, we're gonna get Greenland. You excited? You psyched?
Ugh.
I got a corner picked out. I'm really jazzed about it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what it's going to be, by the way, too. And there was some douchebag who came up with this. I didn't, but I was like, this douchebag knows what he's talking about. He said they're gonna make the bases sovereign American land, and
We've already got bases in America, in Greenland.
Yeah, all the bases that we have, and then the NATO bases will all be on sovereign American land. This way, we can say we have part of. That's how everybody's going to save face. They'll have sovereignty. They'll have their thing. We've expanded the territory, bragging rights, and everybody will go home happy. That's exactly how this is going to end.
I think it's going to be. I think we're going to get major. If we try it, he's either going to back down, which I hope he does, or
no, he's not going to back down. It's going to be what I just said. That's going to be the compromise.
Let me tell you what. That's what it is. I mean, that's confirmed.
What else is it going to be? He's not going to get his way, or they're not going to get their way?
I'm giving you what I think is going to happen. Okay. You gave me what you think.
Go ahead.
I think he's either going to back down and we're just going to forget about Greenland, and he's just going to keep talking about it until nothing happens and blah, blah, blah.
Mm.
Or he's going to try to take Greenland and it's going to start a problem with Europe. I mean,
I tell you what, I really don't think he's that crazy.
You don't.
I don't.
What we've said, how many times have we said that? I don't think he'll do it. And then he does it.
A lot.
Like every time. Every time.
No,
he wouldn't do that. I mean, no.
You say it more than I do nowadays, but a lot.
Well, I know it's a very predictable formula here. I mean, it's like he says he's going to do it.
Yeah.
And, he could change his mind tomorrow, but with something like this, he's one of these type of people that just does not like to admit failure and does not like to back down. He does back down on certain things, but with something like this, when he's made such a stink over it, he's either going to go all in and start a problem, or he's going to make like, oh, it's his idea. He decided I didn't want Greenland, and it's he can't admit that it was a stupid thing to do and say.
Mm-hmm.
Or this whole thing has been a huge distraction to get away from the Epstein files.
Exactly. I was going to say, as long as those Epstein files aren't out there, this Greenland thing is going to be an issue.
Another thing, let's like, all right, they've signed it into law. The Epstein something act. I can't remember what it's called. Clarity or act or something. He actually, they voted on it, it passed. He signed it into law.
Yep.
December 19th came and went. That was over a month ago. We've got less than 1% of the Epstein files, and there's zero consequences. So you just break the law and tough shit. Hashtag deport Ant.
Yeah. Be careful, because if I do get deported, then you're going to feel a bad bird. You're going to feel really bad.
Yeah, but on the plus side, Frankie on air.
That would be nice. That would be great.
Then again, you could do the show from wherever you are.
Don't make me fake my own deportation.
You can do
it. I just feel like some of the people that, okay, here's the weird part. I felt this when was one of the Times Square bomber people, but some of the people that they're dragging in with that ICE are dragging around the streets, I'm like, that looks a lot like me, not for nothing.
Hey, they're guy could be on Long Island, just so you know.
I know.
We're around.
There was a couple of guys that I was like, that guy could be confused for my cousin. That's how much we look alike. So,
yeah, and they don't check. They don't care if you're a citizen. They don't care if you're not a citizen. They don't care if you're a criminal or not. They'll haul you in and ask questions later or not. Don't ask questions. They just haul you in. No due process. You're just off to another country. Goodbye.
You said do.
Did.
Frankie C.
Yes, sir.
Out of all the crazy porn searches, the categories, the fetishes that exist, there's a term on one adult site that is surging right now in searches.
I mean,
everybody's putting this term in, and I don't think you're going to guess it. I'm going to give you a couple opportunities. I'm going to give the people in the live chat a couple opportunities. Curious to see who comes up with cuck first. It's like a race.
I mean, it's probably nothing to do with that. That's too simple.
And here's our answer. It's Cristela.
Hey,
Cristela is the clear victor.
Excellent. Way to go.
Yep.
Let's see. I mean, based off of like what's going on in the world, maybe it's something to do with.
Well, I'll say this. It's a term that's being searched.
Okay.
On an adult site, and it's also something that actually means a lot to you, has a lot to do with you.
Snapple?
No.
That's not Snapple.
No, that was really good. No. Snapple porn. Oh, tell me I'm the best stuff on earth, baby.
Let's hear that Snapple cap. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Pop my top, baby.
Yeah. Ooh, glass bottle or plastic? I don't know. I don't want to guess because I feel like it's going to be something very distasteful.
You should guess.
Something political? Is it political?
You got to guess. I can't give you any more hints than that. I'll tell you what, those two things you just said were very surprising to me.
What, political?
Yeah. I didn't think of it.
So it's not that. I thought it would have something to do with what's going on in the world, like popular news, kind of stuff.
Well, maybe. Could be.
Well,
don't forget. There's news outside of Donald Trump. I don't know if you
remember. Where? Show me. Show me. I'll gladly read that news. Please.
Things are happening.
Nothing's happening. I don't know. I mean, we're getting a big snowstorm. Is there something to do with snow?
That's not a bad guess, but no, that's not.
How long has this been? Is it the last month? Is it the past year?
Oh, excellent question. It has been about just shy of 2 months.
Just shy of 2 months.
Yep, just shy of 2 months.
So December, January. New Year's. I don't know. I have no idea. Tell me, what is it?
You ready for this?
I don't think I am, no matter what it is.
The
smoked paprika. No.
The term that is being searched more than any other, that is surging in search results for adult site Pornhub, is hockey.
What?
Hockey.
Oh, because of the show that's on.
Because of heated rivalry.
Heated rivalry. Okay.
Yeah, because of heated rivalry. Yeah. So people are hopping on those adult sites going, where's that hockey porn? You got to get the hockey porn.
It could be dangerous because of those skates, but sure.
Okay. Now you and I have been playing hockey since 7th grade. I don't even know. 8th grade, high school, at least. I know.
Ice hockey since high school, but before that, sure.
7th grade.
Roller hockey.
I can proudly tell you, and I've probably searched for some things that I could not repeat to you. I've never searched for hockey porn. What the fuck?
No. That's one area when we're playing. It's like, you're focused. It's the sport. You're in the game. You never crossed those lines. And
I think it's because we've all, stupidly, but we've all had that fear. Okay, it starts with, if I fall and someone skates on my wrist or the back of my leg that has no padding. And then you start thinking, what if my penis comes out and then they skate over my penis? We've all had that thought.
I haven't had that thought.
No? Oh, no. Yeah, that was everybody.
No, I have not had that thought.
I was going to say that if you needed another reason for why hockey wasn't sexy,
I've always had a problem with the throat. I've always, because as a goalie,
yeah,
I'm flopping around all over the place. I've always been worried about while I'm flopping around, a skater just steps on my neck, and that's like, gotta be awful. I'm sure I've seen these videos. There's a couple of goalies, and I think it was the NHL. That just. I mean, I think they all, I don't know how many there were, at least 2 that I know that I've seen. I think they survived.
Oh, yeah. But it was just like fire hose coming out of them.
Skate comes up and just, whew.
Yeah. Now look at this from Janine. Now I heard this too. There's not much hockey in the show, Heated Rivalry. It's just two dudes doing each other.
Hey.
Have you watched the Heated Rivalry?
No, I have not seen it yet. No.
Is it the homophobia that's getting in your way, or what is it?
Yeah, that must be it. You jerk. No, just haven't seen it.
No, to be honest, you were disappointed in the, I don't know. I feel like we were all hockey fans. We're disappointed watching that trailer for the first time.
No, what are you talking about?
No, come on. You're like, it's like, oh my God. Oh, a show about hockey. Like, is this the National Hockey League? Is it the Eastern Hockey League? Oh, it's the Olympics. Oh, is it like, who's going to be the Charlie Conway? Who's going to be the Triple D? Like, we're all looking for like a hockey story, and it turns out to be a romantic a story. That's not, we don't need that kind of shit.
So who's the homophobic one? The one that was disappointed when it wasn't about what you wanted?
But even if it was the guy hockey player falls in love with the girl hockey player, it would still be, it's like a romance show. It's not about like, oh, thank you.
The romance thing.
We don't want to see Titanic on ice. We want to see the ship, but we want to see the sports.
Well, they should do. You know what? Controversial take on the movie. You remember the movie Slapshot?
Yeah, I do.
So it's like
twice a day, for Christ's sake. How can I forget it?
It's considered a classic. I actually don't like it.
Oh my God, are you crazy?
I can't. It's one of those movies where you're like, oh yeah, classic, and then you watch it and you go, it's kind of boring.
Not enough guy on guy action.
Not enough what?
Not enough guy on guy action.
Not enough of that. That's one.
Yeah.
Number two is there's like 4 or 5, classic scenes that you're like, oh, great scene. And then the rest of it is kind of slow and like, yeah.
It's a slow-paced movie, yeah.
It's a little slow pace. It's I think from the 70s, and it's like, I mean, it's okay, but it's not I don't know. It's one of those movies where when you watch it 10 years later, after you first watch it, 20 years later, after you first watch it, you're like, oh, I remember this.
I think it's one of those movies. Now, I have no problem watching it, but I think to what you're saying, it's one of those movies where you could take the 4 or 5 classic scenes, like you were just talking about it, put them together in like a 7-minute video on YouTube, watch it, and get just as much joy.
100%. Just like Christella was saying, I love that movie, Hanson Brothers Steal the Show. Yeah. If the movie was 90% Hanson Brothers, it would have been great.
Yeah.
But it's not enough Hanson Brothers. The goalie was hysterical. He was one of the funniest parts of the whole movie.
Yep.
There's the relationship with him and the guy, what's his name? And Robert Redford, and not Robert Redford. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name.
Paul Newman
and his wife in the movie. It's like I couldn't get it. It's one of those, like, my father talked it. Oh, it's Slapshot. It's great hockey sports movie. I'm like, okay, great. And I'm watching. I'm like,
yeah.
There's some great hockey moments here and there, but for the most part, I'm just like, I'd rather watch Mighty Ducks or something.
Talking about great hockey movies, remember Youngblood? Youngblood was good. Youngblood. They're remaking Youngblood.
Is it Old Blood now?
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be a new Youngblood. It's like a young kid. I think his name is the same. I don't know what the premise is. I'm assuming it's similar, just like modern day. And it looks good, but I worry about it too. It's like, is it going to stay true to the story? Because that's like a, young kid, hotshot. He comes in. There's the savvy vet there. He's got to find his way. Like, that's what you want in a sports drama. I feel
like if you're not going to stay true to the story, then call it something else. Don't call it Youngblood. Just come up with a different story and name it something else. If you're going to call it Youngblood, it should have something to do with the original. I think.
But I would love a show about hockey and like the players and the games and the trades and drafting people.
Like, what's that? What's that? The show with the basketball show with what's her name?
Yeah, the blonde Goldie Hawn. No, Gwyneth.
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Goldie Hawn's daughter.
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson. Good for you.
Thank you. That's a sports basketball movie. She's talking to the players.
Right.
Doing trades. This one's sitting down for this reason, and that one's on drugs. This one's doing, yep. You're invested in the sports aspect of it. And
I can get into some of the characters and things, but that's a sports show with other things happening.
Right. And there's a comedy element. There's all this stuff. There's the franchise. There's the family dynamic.
It's different when it's a romance show and hockey's the background. Which, and by the way, I mean, and J-Sabs, you could probably speak to this. Anybody who's seen the show, from what I hear, not a lot of romance. It's a lot of like, just hammering away. Let's get to it. Like there's, like I don't know how many roses and candlelight dinners there are than there are just getting this corner and we're going at it.
So you go at it.
But people are saying it's a softcore porn more than it is like a romance show.
All right.
But it's surprising to me because like this is an old cliche, but a guy has no problem watching two chicks go at it. Like that's like great. You never really heard girls being into two dudes. And now I feel like it's a trend everywhere. Like I don't know if it's hit your feed, but on my feed, these girls are like, I'm going to see Heated Rivalry live. And then they're walking and then they're like inside a hockey arena. And then they're watching an NHL game, and they're like, "When do you guys kiss?" Like they're like, like every girl, and it's hilarious. It's pretty funny, It's pretty funny.
That's funny. No, but, hey, it's a good show. Erin has watched it.
Does she like it? Does she find it erotic?
I don't. She likes it. I don't know. Let's see. I just haven't tried it. I'm sure it's good. Everybody says it's good. People say it's good.
Okay, this is a big claim. My friend watched it 11 times, which I think is excessive. That's excessive. I can tell you that's excessive.
So is that what, 8 episodes? That's 88 times. That's a lot. It's a lot of time to invest in a show.
Yeah, that's a lot.
If it's 8 episodes, 8 or 10, I'm not really sure.
Kind of sounds like now. I gotta be honest with you. Kind of feels like you're covering for that's a lot of potatoes.
It's a lot of potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
No, I would watch it. I just haven't.
I saw a clip online where they were like face to face. I think going at it, and I was just like, I wasn't expecting that. But like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I was kind of like, okay, that's interesting. Like, it's just not something you picture. You
mean? What do you mean?
What you do? I don't know what it was. I just wasn't picturing I guess it's possible.
You mean the mechanics?
The mechanics of it. Yeah. The alignment, if you will.
I see.
Not something I put a lot of thought into, but I was kind of like, okay, I guess the intensity of staring into each other's eyes is what, like, some of the things that people are saying makes it so hot,
Hey, if you can.
Yeah.
Go for it.
No, it's fine. But I'm surprised that women are like, oh, this is hot. Like, I've never really heard, like, is there another time in history where you could point to women like that voice rising of that was a real turn on when those two dudes went at it? Those dudes have been going at it for a while.
Yeah. Dudes are always going at it.
Dudes are dime a dozen.
Dudes go at it all the time. I don't know. Was Brokeback Mountain, was that received?
Frank's uncomfortable because he didn't get my Seinfeld reference.
I didn't hear
dudes are a dime a dozen.
Oh, dude. There was a dude.
A dude?
I can't name that many examples of in pop culture.
It's weird. Like, okay, Elton John and his husband was a famous one. Nobody was like, I'd love to. Elton John and his husband. Nobody's like, I'd love to see those two go. Like, oh, when they kissed, I felt a little flat. Nobody.
To be fair, I mean, Elton John is.
Stop it. He's talented. Doogie
He's very
Howser.
talented, but is he a sex symbol? I don't know.
What about? Well, he was at one point. What about Doogie Howser? Doogie Howser and his husband.
But I mean, I'm talking about in like this show that people could see.
Mm-hmm.
I can't name a lot of examples of.
Oh, like two dudes going at it in a show. Well, right. Even what was the big one? Queer as Folk.
I never saw that.
That was pretty big, where guys were going at it, guys were hammering away. I mean, there was buzz around that show, certainly, but I don't think it was like this.
Very delicately, guys are hammering away.
It's what guys do. Guys hammer. You know,
I guess
guys like to hammer, and some guys like to get hammered. That's the way the world is. That's
the world.
Neil Patrick Harris. That's Doogie, right?
That is Doogie.
Forgot his fucking name for a second. God, remember when we had memories?
No.
You nailed that one. You nailed it. All right, Guy Fieri. There's a photo out of Guy Fieri, and he has like. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a Super Bowl commercial gimmick. Like, I feel
he looks like a Lego character.
That's a good. Yeah, that was good.
So weird. You couldn't, if you saw him, you wouldn't even know it was him. There isn't a chance in hell. If he was in a lineup, which one of these guys is Guy Fieri? It's the weirdest picture. It looks nothing like him. It's so strange.
Yeah. Oh, he changed his profile picture too. Yeah. He changed his profile picture too. I was just bringing it up. This has got to be a gimmick for the Super Bowl. There's no way. This is not. I'm surprised that story hasn't leaked yet, because I'm already starting to see stories on the Super Bowl. But bring it up for everybody. See, there it is in the top corner there.
Can you? Well, on the left is the big picture, right? And can you go into that one? There he is. That's so weird.
Yeah, it's strange to see him there.
He looks like the husband in Modern Family, the guy.
Phil?
Hey there.
No, the
After
other one.
so many years of celebrating my birthday as Guy, I figured this year I'd celebrate it as just a guy. Happy birthday to me. Hey there. After so many years
of the Super Bowl.
Who, Cam?
I figured this year I'd celebrate it as just a guy.
The face. It looks like Cam's face.
A little bit, yeah. What does it have to do with the Super Bowl? I have no idea, but I think it's for some product that's going to have a commercial in the Super Bowl. And everybody's going to be doing what we're doing right now. Is this a Super Bowl commercial? And they're going to be buzzing about it. Then there's going to be another thing. And then it's going to be like, oh, then the payoff is the Super Bowl commercial.
Yeah, but the payoff is this. We have already seen the big reveal here is him looking weird.
Yeah, but this is one video. What happens when he drops another video on Thursday?
It's going to be the same thing of him looking weird. What do we care anymore?
And then people are going to be like, what's this new weird look?
It's going to be the same weird look. What other weird look you got? There's only two weird looks.
Stop it. There's only one weird look. What are you talking about? Oscar nominees, Frankie C.
Indeed.
Do you care?
Oscar season. What?
Do you care this year? I'm finding it hard to care.
We've seen a bunch of the movies that are nominated.
Yeah,
we have. They're
all right.
It's a race. It's a race, and what's weird is a couple of horror movies are in the running. Which is a very it's very rare that you get that.
I feel like it's taken over the whole thing, though. Nobody goes to see anything but horror movies nowadays. It's terrible. But I've heard multiple people say that this has been one of the worst years for movies. There hasn't been a lot of big ones, and there hasn't been a lot of critically acclaimed ones.
Well, maybe not. There hasn't been like an Oppenheimer. Oh my God, But there are really good movies in this. Like, what's it called? Frankenstein. I thought was very good. What's the one with Michael B. Jordan? I'm blanking on the name.
Sinners.
Sinners was very good. Those are two horror movies, by the way. Weapons, I think, was nominated, right?
It's got some noms.
I don't know about best. I don't know the picks off the top of my head which ones were, but yeah, I've seen all three of those. They were all good. I think they've got it's a good race this year.
Yeah, people are saying it's the worst.
just like any other year, you're not going to get like there's not going to be any Marvel movies. There's no, Titanic, Lord of the Rings. It's not going to, it's an average year in terms of blockbusters. There's no like crazy holy shit franchise movie, but you got some pretty good ones. Oh, okay. Weapons was not a Best Picture nom, but that was a good movie. There's another one. Oh, I don't want to reveal, but yeah, Sinners was good. Frankenstein, I thought was very good. I'm trying to think of the other. Do we have the list? Do we know?
I got the list. Yeah. What do you want to go with? You want to start with song? Do you want to go right to the big important ones? Supporting?
Let's
movie?
go with big importance. Let's go with actress and actor.
Best actress is Jessie Buckley for Hamnet.
Okay.
Rose Byrne, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You.
Mm-hmm.
Kate Hudson for Song Sung Blue.
Right.
Renette Rensby for Sentimental Value. And Emma Stone for Begonia.
All right.
Emma Stone can't not get nominated. She wakes up in the morning and accidentally gets nominated for an Oscar.
It's in her rider.
Yeah.
This movie I must have Snapple
every year
nominated for this movie.
Every year it's Emma Stone though. Every year she's been nominated. I think she's been nominated. She's the youngest actress to be nominated this many times or something like that. Like she beat out Meryl Streep. It took Meryl Streep like 4 more years to be nominated. I think she's been nominated 7 times. Like so she got to that number the youngest.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Emma Stone, and did she win?
I think she's won. Yeah, she's won. I think she win for
La La Land or something.
Not maybe Law. I don't know if she's in La La Land now.
I thought she was the one. I've never saw La La Land. I don't know. I thought she won for
good. Lovely. She won for the one last year where she was the weirdo reconstructed.
Yeah. What was that? Poor Things. La La Land and Poor Things. She won twice.
Damn, she's good. They love Emma. We love Emma Stone.
Thank you, Erin. Yeah, she's got all right. So those are good. Emma Stone, maybe you think? Can she go for 3?
I mean, can I tell you something? Rose Byrne, I know. Kate Hudson is like a long shot because that's not an Oscar movie, but they say her performance was really good. I haven't seen it. So that I think is a winner. I don't know who Jessie Buckley is. I don't know who Renette Rensby is.
I thought Jessie Buckley, correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know who it is.
I think she's, what was it for? What movie was it?
Hamnet.
Oh, for Hamnet. Okay.
Which apparently is Hamlet. That's how you say Hamlet in some languages.
No. Shakespeare's son was named Hamnet. And it's about him and the whole thing. I don't want to give anything away.
I'll tell people. I don't mind. Hamnet bangs a male hockey player. It's really hot. Guy on guy, face to face action.
Yeah, what does it though is the Shakespeare collar that he's got on while he's
that's an aphrodisiac. That's very.
It helps.
Very naughty. Very erotic. All right, you ready for Best Actor?
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Timothy Chalamet.
With this guy already, I can't.
Leonardo DiCaprio for One Battle After Another. Ethan Hawke for Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan for Sinners, and Wagner Moura for The Secret Agent. I'm going to watch One Battle this weekend, tomorrow maybe. It's good.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I'm excited.
He deserves the nom for it.
Leo, yeah.
I mean, it's an intense movie. There's a scene, I'm not going to give anything away, but in like middle of the movie, there's a scene that DiCaprio just like, he just shines in the scene, it's his moment for the whole, it's one of those, I don't even know if it is one shot, but it might be. And it's like a long scene, and it's just him and what's his name?
Flip you.
Benicio del Toro's.
Yeah.
It's him, and it's a really good scene. But that's a great one. Michael B. Jordan would be great. He might take it because Sinners, he's playing two characters, and you don't even realize it. You know, you never go, oh shit, that's the same guy. You think it's two characters. You know, you think it's two people. And he does it very well.
Can I tell you something? I have not seen any of these films or any of these performances. It just feels like it's Michael B. Jordan's time.
It could be. That would be great.
He's like really become a juggernaut that it's like, I feels like he's undeniable on this one.
He was really good. Sinners was very good.
Like, again, I never saw it, but even from the trailer, I'm like, that's going to be tough to beat.
We watched it in the theaters. Did we watch it in the theaters or on TV? I'm trying to think. I think we saw it in theaters when it first came out, and it was a shocking.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of twists and turns you don't expect, but it was very good, very well done, and I think that movie broke the record for. Sinners broke the record for nominations.
It did.
Yeah,
17, I think, more than any other. Yeah. More than Titanic, more than Lawrence of 16 nomination.
Yeah. Unreal. But very good movie. Very entertaining.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Best director, Frankie C. Chloe Zhao from Hamnet, Josh Shafty, Marty Supreme, Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another, Joachim Trier for Sentimental Value, and Ryan Coogler for Sinners.
Yeah, it's tough. I've only seen out of those Sinners and One Battle After Another.
So pick one. You have to decide between Ryan Coogler and P.T. Anderson.
In terms of directing, it's so tough.
I don't know. Robin made the choice very quickly.
Did he?
Yeah, he wrote PTA. Paul Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, it could be. It's tough. But okay. Yeah, I could say.
Uncle B says P.T. Anderson.
I could say P.T. Anderson too. It's a tight race though.
Are you just going along with everybody? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I'm a trend follower. I'm not a trendsetter.
People will like you even if you don't agree.
No, I have to agree with everyone.
Okay, best picture. Begonia. Okay, this is not a good year for movies. If F1, I watched F1. That's an Oscar-nominated film. Are you fucking kidding me?
Didn't see it. It was not good.
It's fine. It's fine. I actually liked it. I thought Brad Pitt was great. I thought for a typical racing movie, like, why don't they make movies about hockey like they make about racing? Like, why is racing such a thing?
Because racing is very popular in America, and hockey is not as popular, unfortunately.
We have Days of Thunder. We don't need a new Days of Thunder, really. It's the same fucking thing.
Okay, what's better, F1 or Ballad of Ricky Bobby?
Oh, Ballad of Ricky Bobby. It's not even close. I mean, it's not even close.
Okay.
I would be more comfortable giving that movie an Oscar than fucking F1. Are you shitting me? If F1 wins the Best Picture Oscar, they're gonna burn the country down. It's over. You think Trump's gonna end America? F1 winning the Oscars will end America and maybe even the planet. People will be so crazed and upset.
That's a way to go.
It's not the best movie. It's insulting that it's in there.
All right.
Anyway, Begonia, F1, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams.
I don't know what Train Dreams is. Marty Supreme. Has anybody seen that at all?
It came out really late. You didn't see? You've seen a lot of them. You didn't see that one?
No, I'm not a big Chalamet guy.
I thought you were a big Chalamet guy.
And here's the reason why. He recently, apparently, correct me if I'm wrong.
Is this going to get political?
No, He keeps saying he deserves the Oscar, like he's worked hard enough.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, he's like, oh, it's about time I get the Oscar.
He's like 10. What the fuck's about time?
You've been in 8 movies. Relax, pal. God, it's just that kind of thing. If that's true, I can't do it. Like the obnoxious.
I have to say though, he was really good as Willy Wonka. I was really surprised at how good he was. Did you see that?
No.
It was really lovely. I mean, that's an untouchable role. And he was good. He was really good. They pulled it off.
Did they?
I guess not. I guess they didn't.
I don't know. I didn't see it, but
Well, give me the pick.
Best pick. It's hard because I only saw a couple of them.
You saw Battle. You saw Sinners.
Yeah, Frankenstein, which I liked. That's a good movie. I would say they could shave a half hour off of it and it would be better. A little long. Let's see. I will, out of the ones I saw, I would say best picture.
Everybody in the live chat too. Give me the best picture.
Sinners.
You going Sinners?
Yeah. It's a toss up between Sinners and One Battle After Another, but I'll say Sinners. I
have to tell you, I think it's One Battle After Another. And this is all on Buzz. I have not seen any of these. Well, I saw F1. We don't have to worry about that one. That sentimental value kind of feels like one of those late charging Buzz, like the guy just won the Golden Globe, the actor there. It's a Swedish film. It's like it feels like might be a little bit of perfect storm. Sentimental value squeaks through and wins everything.
It could be, but I don't know. Definitely worth seeing those. The ones I saw, I liked all 3. I didn't see the other ones, Hamnet, or I hear great things about Hamnet.
But don't you agree that from a volume perspective, it's a dry year for good movies? Like it's kind of slim pickings.
Well, and you got F1 in there. I didn't see it, but apparently, All
right, here's a couple of big surprises. Sinners set the Oscar record for 16 nominations.
Yeah.
Wicked for Good received 0 nominations.
0.
Everybody complained that they didn't win last time, and they were at least nominated. They didn't even get a nomination this time.
Not makeup or effects, nothing?
Nothing.
Jeez.
One of the snub people are buzzing about is Paul Mescal didn't get nominated for Hamnet despite being a major award season contender.
Okay.
Snubs Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt for The Smashing Machine. There was a ton of buzz on that movie. I feel like for the whole part of last year, beginning part, and nothing. Neither of them got nominated. George Clooney, Adam Sandler for Jay Kelly don't get nominated.
That was a good movie.
You liked it? I liked it, but I fell asleep. I had to watch it. I had to watch the second half.
I thought that'd be right up your alley. That movie.
I do love movies about Hollywood. I liked it. I was really good. I really laughed hard over the cheesecake thing. Like that typical Noah Baumbach to kind of just like keep pulling a joke back in.
Mm-hmm.
I like Noah Baumbach. It's like really good. Like I liked it, but I found myself just going, all right, so he was a dick and not a great dad. He picked career over family. I get it. But he never really connects with his daughter, even though he makes these grand gestures. He keeps losing his people because they feel like he's done. Like Adam Sandler like loves him and also neglected his family for him. And we get to the end and I go, what happened? Yeah, sorry. But it's what really happened? Like, is that really an ending? Or did they just go, oh, we should be about 2 hours and 15 minutes. We could stop it here.
No, I thought that was a good ending. It's better than The Departed's ending. I feel like what you just said reminds me of The Departed.
No, come on. That's crazy talk. Departed was good.
No, with The Departed, it was like, are we close to the end? All right, you know what? Everybody, spoiler alert for The Departed here. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen The Departed. We get to the end. Yeah, I don't know what to do with, 8 of these characters, so they're all gone. That pissed me off. I was like, it was shocking.
It was shocking.
In the moment, you're like, holy shit. But then when you step back and you go, what the hell did I just watch? I just invested all this time into these characters, and I'm rooting for this one. I'm not rooting for that. And all of a sudden, it's just like, you're all dead.
Oh, I thought it was good. I thought it was good.
Like, oh no, forget it. Can't do it.
Yeah,
and I'm not. What hurts the movie for me anyway is that I'm not a big mob movie guy. Right. So there was that element to it, but outside of that, I was like, this is just. Come up with an ending for some of them. Give me one gets away. Something. Mark Wahlberg is the lone survivor. Why is that even no? That's not.
I still love that movie. I love that movie. It's so good. I think you're so wrong on this.
It's so stupid.
Anyway, but that's what's weird. I like Sandler, and he does a great performance. I love George Clooney, and he's great in this. I like Noah Baumbach as a writer-director. It's phenomenal. But for some reason, I just was like, I don't know. Like, it didn't make me feel like, okay, if a movie makes me feel like I have to come on here and be like, you guys got to see this. That's a good movie. It did make me feel like I had to tell everybody they have to see it. Like they were going to miss out.
It's not a required thing, but if you watched it, it's a good story. It's good to see. Adam Sandler is great, obviously comedy, but he's got some great drama chops too. I mean,
he's got chops.
He carried a whole movie by himself that nobody saw called Spaceman. It's on Netflix. I didn't see that.
Yeah,
it was good. It was just him for an hour and a half in space. There's one other character.
Well, don't spoil it now.
No,
it feels like
I didn't spoil anything. It's another character in the movie, but that's pretty much it. That's what you're getting. And it was really good.
Yeah. See, Uncle B didn't like Jay Kelly either. There's something about it that's just not. I don't know. It just missed.
Come on, Uncle B.
I liked it, but it's like, okay. But now The Rip.
It wasn't the best movie ever, but it was. I thought it was a good story, and I thought it was a decent movie. It wasn't the best thing in the world, but it was good.
Yeah, The Rip is good.
The Rip.
Watch The Rip. That's the new.
That's the thing I keep passing when I'm scrolling through. I forget what streaming service I got on The Rip. I don't know.
No, it just came out. It's Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. It's good.
Yeah, that's the one I keep passing.
Oh no, it's good. It's good.
Yeah. The Rip. What is it about?
They're cops who, like, whenever there's large.
Are they from Boston?
Yeah.
Pass. Love Boston, but how many times are we going to see Matt Damon and Ben Affleck? We're from Boston.
Oh no! It's not. I'm sorry. It's not Boston. It's Miami. They're from Miami.
All right, fine.
They're in Miami.
I'm back in. You got me back in.
Okay, Miami, because it's hot. I don't know what that means, but it means something. It's like hot. It's tense. Sure. They play cops that confiscate money, like large sums of money, and they
accidentally rip one of the bills.
No, they get to this particular thing, and it's a complicated situation because you're dealing with large sums of money, so it's very dangerous. And also, they're the only ones who know about how much money is there. So there's this element of, are they going to steal it, not steal it? Is somebody already stealing it? Is somebody corrupt? Is this person going to flip this up? Like, this person doesn't trust this. The whole time you're watching, you're like, who's the bad guy here? What's happening? What is that guy doing? Why did that guy say that? Like, the whole time you're just like on edge because you're just like, oh, this is interesting. Like, we don't know what is really happening here. It's good.
Yeah. Is this the movie where Alanis Morissette comes out and blows Matt Damon's head off?
No, that's Clerks. No, that's Dogma.
That is Dogma.
Yeah, Dogma.
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie. No, it's good. I like Matt Damon and Ben Affleck though. I think do you like them? You don't like them?
Yeah, no, I do. I think they're good actors.
They're great actors. They're
Yeah,
great
no, they are. I'm trying to think of anything I don't like them in besides The Departed.
Did you like Air? Well, Ben Affleck wasn't in Departed.
No, but Damon was. I'm trying to, But did I like Air? Didn't see Air.
Oh, Air is good. I think Damon's a little better than Affleck, but Affleck directed the shit out of that Argo movie. That movie was good.
Saw Argo once, and then I was like, that's enough. I don't know. It didn't grab me as I'm sure it was great. I just don't remember it there very well.
That's how I feel about all the movies that came out. I feel the same, like Happy Gilmore. I'm like, okay, that's good.
The second one, no.
I'm not gonna watch it again. Am I gonna be like, I gotta put on a Happy Gilmore?
The best part of Happy Gilmore 2 was Shooter McGavin. He was the only one that could act in the whole movie because it was a movie wall-to-wall cameos.
Yeah.
And nobody could act except him and Adam Sandler. And Adam Sandler was just kind of sullen in the whole movie. It wasn't his usual Happy Gilmore nutty off the wallness.
Yeah.
But what's his name? Shooter McGavin was the best part of the movie, and he had some good scenes. And when he wasn't on camera, I wanted more of him.
Right.
I wanted the whole movie to revolve around Shooter McGavin, but it didn't.
By the way, last little tidbit about the Oscars: Delray Lindo was nominated for Sinners.
Love Delray.
Best Supporting Actor. It's his first Oscar nomination. How's that possible?
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Guy's been acting for decades.
He killing it for decades.
Yeah.
Him in what's that one with Travolta and Danny DeVito?
Get Shorty.
Get Shorty, which is one of the greatest movies. Gene Hackman, it's top of his game. Gene Hackman, and I could argue that Delray Lindo outacted the fuck out of him.
Delroy Lindo is a freaking legend in the acting world. How he had this is his first nomination.
First time nominated.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
Crazy talk.
I know.
But I'm glad he got it. He was really good in Sinners. So hopefully, I'm rooting for him.
Oscars, March 15th, Conan O'Brien hosting. By the way, I think there's 3 more years of the Oscars left on ABC. And it goes to YouTube.
That's right. Are we going to be competing with the Oscars?
I guess so. And we might be able to kick it to the Oscars. We're on YouTube.
We are, except the Oscars air on Sunday, and we don't really.
It's a good point. But we might have to, since,
We could host the Knotzkers.
Oh, I like that. Is that all different times at Knots? Just awards for Knots? Or?
Yes. Sheepshank, Bowline. Well, you name it. We'll have all the knots.
Tune in to find out who wins.
Yes.
All right, Frankie C. Speaking of actors, Morgan Freeman has given his top 3 movie roles. And I've got this information. Can you guess right now in the comments, what do you think Morgan Freeman thinks his top 3 movie roles are?
Okay. Shawshank Redemption.
Okay.
I'm going to say I had them all in my head. Shawshank Redemption, Driving Miss Daisy.
Mm-hmm.
And what the hell was the other one that I had in my head?
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty, yeah. Shawshank, Driving Miss Daisy. Oh, and Lean on Me.
Shawshank, Driving Miss Daisy, Lean on Me. Okay, that's what you think.
That's what
Morgan Freeman said.
That's what I would say, and I can't imagine. I mean, what would he say? This is what he thinks he did the best acting in, like what his best roles were. Yeah, I'll say those three.
Okay, so you're claiming that you and Morgan Freeman are on the same wavelength.
Ooh, 7. I forgot about 7. But I would still go with the ones I've got. Yeah. I'm going
7.
I'm not saying 7 now. I'm saying Shawshank, Driving Miss Daisy, and Lean on Me.
And you're saying that you and Morgan Freeman think the same. You two are of one mind.
I don't know, but maybe.
Yes or no?
Yes.
You are correct, my friend. You have.
I got all 3?
Nailed it.
Holy cow.
You have done it. 3
Wow.
for 3. Perfect record. Perfect season.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. I got all 3. Thank you.
We've never seen before. It's almost Morgan Freeman like.
That is crazy.
Yes.
This guy's been in a million movies.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Shawshank Redemption in 1994. Driving Miss Daisy in 89. Lean on Me also in 1989. 2.
Wow.
2 in a year. Yeah.
Can't believe I got all 3. Wasn't rigged. I had no clue.
I don't know how you could have known.
Yeah, I didn't look it up. I only knew about the topic when we signed on. I didn't look it up at all.
And I thought for sure you were going to say 7.
Well, I saw 7 in the chat. Someone said 7, and that was a good roll, but he wasn't the powerhouse that he was in the other 3.
We're going with Soda. We're sticking with Soda.
Soda's the name. Wait, 7. 7's the name.
I'll tell you what I think is Morgan Freeman's best. That was good.
What is that? 7. What's
I'll
more?
tell you what I
think
think
Morgan Freeman's best?
His fucking best that he kills it in is the Tom Clancy one. The Jack Ryan one. What is that?
The Jack Ryan one.
Yeah, the one Ben Affleck plays Jack Ryan.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh shit.
Is it in Boston? I have no idea. Was it directed by Matt Damon?
Here's Ben Affleck's new fucking cowboy movie. Wait, let me guess. It's in Boston? Are you pitching a Boston cowboy movie?
Cowboys are suddenly in Boston. Doing the Paul Revere trail.
All right, hold on.
What did you think? What is that movie?
The Sum of All Fears.
The Sum of All Fears.
Yeah, The Sum of All Fears. Morgan Freeman kills it.
Right.
Oh, you don't? Come on. He's Jack Ryan. You don't know this one?
I've heard of it. I've never seen it.
You got to watch it. Frank, all-time top 10 movie.
Really? All time?
You would love it. Love it.
I don't know. Your opinion on movies, a little wobbly.
Well, let me put it to you this way. You're into politics. You're into
reluctantly into politics.
Okay, but world diplomacy and relations among nations, and you will love this movie. It's just like a classic, like action, a little mystery, excitement. There's romance in it. There's funny moments in it. It's fucking great.
All right.
It's great. You got to watch Sum of All Fears.
What do you think it's his best? Do you think that's his best role?
Yeah, he's really good. He doesn't play the president of the United States. He plays one of his aides. And I don't know if he's Secretary of State or something. I forget. But he's, high up in the government. And he's just there's like 5 actors that are just so good in the whole thing. Like they're just
he always brings it.
They're giving balls out amazing performances. I mean, not Ben Affleck so much, but he runs around with a burned shirt really well. He pulls it off. He gets it done. But no, it's all Morgan Freeman. He's great. He's so great in it.
Hey, he was in all those 3 Batman Chris Nolan movies.
He was good in those. He didn't even have a role. It was like, I don't know, let's get Alfred too. This one works at his office and he's more technological savvy.
Alfred 2.0.
Yeah.
I never got that, the 0.0. You don't need the 0.0.
No, we get it too. We know what it is.
Right.
It's not a beta update with 2.1 or something like that.
You don't need the point. What's the point?
Seriously though, was Morgan Freeman's Batman character in any of the comic books?
I think so.
Oh, was that right?
Yeah, the guy that works at the guy that gives him access.
Guy at Wayne Industries.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Even have a
it
name?
was Fox. Lucius Fox was a character.
Oh, he had the name. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, he was. Well, I feel like he was the president of the United States more than once, but he was definitely a president in Deep Impact. Morgan Freeman was the president, but I feel like more than once he was president.
Yeah, wasn't he the president in like White House Down or one of the ones where they blow up the White House and he's running a lot?
Probably. I can't remember.
You gonna make me IMDb on Morgan Freeman?
March of the Penguins.
Aaron is here, which is great. I don't know if Aaron's here for the game or to weigh in on Morgan Freeman movies.
Sorry, but I'll wait.
What's your favorite Morgan Freeman movie?
Yeah.
Did we lose Aaron?
It's possible.
We lost Aaron. Okay. Are you IMDbing Morgan Freeman?
Yeah. I'm going to bring it up on the big screen.
But I could see that.
The big dogs.
I can't see any of that. That's so
just getting there.
My screen.
All right.
There we go.
We're going to work backwards, I guess.
Oh, I hated
American Revolution. You didn't like those movies? I never saw them.
Huge waste of time.
Yeah, bad. They look so cool in the trailer.
It's all, you know what it is? If it were real magic tricks, like if the tricks were actual magician inspired tricks, great. But it's not even that. It's like supposedly real magic. And I can't do it. It was annoying.
Okay.
The Muppets Mayhem.
Muppets Mayhem in 2023.
Okay.
Doesn't look like he's done anything really. He's working, but I haven't seen half these or heard of half of these fucking things. Solos, Vanquish.
I don't know. It says Damon under it.
The Kaminsky Method.
Oh, Kaminsky Method. Coming to America. Didn't see that.
Oh, it was good. I don't even remember him being in it though. Scooby-Doo, Guess Who? Oh boy. No, we don't even know what to do with Morgan Freeman anymore. What the hell?
The Madam
Secretary? Jesus, Morgan Freeman's falling on hard times.
London Has Fallen.
That was it.
Was he the president? Ted 2. Okay, he was in Ted 2.
I don't remember him being in Ted 2.
Yeah, he was the lawyer.
Lego Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah. Olympus Has Fallen. There you go. He was the Speaker of the House in that.
Invictus. That was a big one for him, wasn't it?
That was. He was Nelson Mandela in that.
Yeah.
The Bucket List. So movie.
Bucket List was big. Yeah, I thought it was okay, but it was like huge buzz.
War of the Worlds was the narrator.
Yeah. He could narrate my heart attack. That's how much I love Morgan Freeman.
That would be something.
And the
would calm everyone down.
Ventricle is closing. What?
He would calm everyone down during the whole thing. We'd be like, "Oh, this suddenly isn't so terrifying."
Anthony died, but it was kind of nice because
Morgan Freeman
was soothing. Yeah. All right, Aaron, give us a game here. Yeah, we're ready to go. You ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. Because I have a bone to pick with you. What is in that cup? Because I was told we were drinking.
Yeah, no, I was drinking. This was wine. There was wine in this cup.
Oh.
I don't know if you could see it. Oh, kind of. You can kind of
drop.
I don't know. You sound pretty sober to me. All right, but that's
I'll take another wine. Aaron says I'm sober. That's
I'm
your
not gonna
fault.
be
Aaron says I'm sober.
after school special.
Aaron
You
says
can
you're a
not drink if you
shitty
don't want to.
wife.
That's not what I
No,
said.
Aaron says you're a shit wife.
Oh, God, come on.
You fall asleep
Stop
on
it.
the job. Okay, all right.
I'm just
We're
saying.
waiting. We got time.
All right.
Look what you did
Cuddles
now,
drinking at
Aaron.
least? Oh,
yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Are you drinking?
I'm taking the night
Yes.
off. I'm not drinking tonight.
What do you
Frank's
have?
a designated driver.
What do you
despite
have, Aaron? Did you?
Scotch. I didn't do espresso martini because I want to go to sleep.
Oh yeah. Scotch will put you to sleep. I like a good scotch. But I like you know what I like about Aaron? She drink. Aaron can drink, unlike like her pussy husband over here. Fucking
I had no. You know what's funny? We went out last weekend.
Mr. Snapple. If I have to go out drinking with one of the two of you, I'm picking your wife 9 times out of 10. I want you to know that.
I'm a lightweight. I don't know what to tell you. I can't handle my whatever I'm having. I have 1 or 2, and I'm like, that's it. I'm done. But we went out last weekend. I had an espresso martini. We got home at like 9:30, 10 o'clock. We went to bed, and I literally sat up until 3 a.m. I was so wired from an espresso martini. I'm in bed with the remote, like I can't fucking fall asleep. I can't. This is not happening. I was just wide awake for like the next 5 hours.
They're dangerous.
Yeah, it was.
They can be. They can be. Yeah, for sure. But your wife is over there just drinking scotch. What kind of scotch? Anything good or just standard? Like,
Double
I get
black.
what is it?
Double black. It's my favorite kind.
Oh,
Johnny Walker Double Black.
You know they used to only sell it at airports. That's true.
Is that right?
But now it's available. Yeah, it was so weird, but now it's available anywhere. I don't like blue because I think I've talked about this. If I'm drinking scotch, I want to get kicked in the mouth. Too smooth, and it's like, why am I drinking this? I could drink ginger ale. And red, no, not good enough. Black, we're getting there, but double black, oh, it's the best.
Holy shit! I didn't realize there was a double black.
Ooh.
You gotta look for it, but it's out there.
They looked at black and thought, how much more black could we make this?
Someone went,
oh,
double? You're a genius. Promote that man.
This Johnny Walker goes up to 11. I miss Robert.
Yeah, R.I.P.
I know.
That's good. You little scotch. You got a big square ice cube because that's how I drink my scotch.
No, but we're getting there. I got a mold for that for Christmas from my parents, but then I put it near the sink and I put my Brillo pad in it, and I was like, "What was this for again?" And my mom was like, "Square ice cubes." Whoops. So I'm not going to do that now, but I'm going to try to get another one.
One of those what do they call it? The round cube, the round ice balls, I guess. Ice sphere. Can't really call it a cube.
Ever since I lost my sink caddy, I've been using things around the house to hold my things. So.
The
just miss it
thingy.
R.I.P. sink caddy.
Yeah, poor stink thingy. God knows
where
that thing's in.
Where is Miss Cuddles?
Cuddles. She's coming. She just gave me a chicken finger. Sorry.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who listened on Wednesday, I couldn't think of what I was eating. It's the quesadilla had on the top and the bottom are scallion pancakes. I always forget the S word. I always say sesame. Scallion pancake chicken quesadilla. It's very good.
Delish.
Where do you get that from? Like a Asian fusion place?
It's called Street to Table. It's like only street food.
Yeah, it's a restaurant. We got left together.
You guys got that fancy stuff over there in Nassau County.
They fry their salad like it's crazy. Like it's really hard artery clogging food, but it's really good. If you feel like, you know what I mean? Like if you feel like that, like go to the source. Like it's real good. Plus they have trivia on Wednesdays. That's where we go. That's why Frank's not there on Wednesdays.
Where do they have birria?
What?
You said what do they have on Wednesdays?
Trivia.
Oh, trivia. Oh, I think you said birria. Sorry, I'm just so hungry.
Everything is not about fucking food, Aunt.
I would
Yeah,
kill
so
for a
fucking food.
birria taco right now. Babe, Cuddles, we got any scallion quesadillas down there? Because he went up
I
and we
do.
got.
Yeah. I'm just right.
All right.
I'm on it, babe. I'm on it.
All right, throw it in the air fryer. I'll be right down. Kill
So,
somebody for a scallion pancake right now.
for those
I
of
would drown a
you who would
puppy for a scallion quesadilla. All right, sorry.
Okay, shut up. So Aaron,
do that,
Go
you're
ahead.
gonna like this one, Aunt. You're gonna like this one. For those of you who were here Wednesday, it was Taylor Swift or poetry. So I decided to take it to the other side and do Dave Matthews
Don't do
Band
it.
or poetry.
Don't do it.
And you heard it here
Oh.
first. No. You heard it here first. Taylor had nothing on DMB. Oh my goodness. So buckle up. Now, Aunt, you can't answer, but the
This is
DMB
the
ones, I'm
greatest
going
day
to
of
ask
my
you.
life.
You can't answer, but the ones that are DMB, I'm going to ask you what the song is, so you can still play. So there are 13.
Oh, I like a challenge.
You know,
I have to tell you,
I missed
Aaron.
I missed a few episodes,
5
and this
years
is what happened. Sorry.
it all falls to shit, Frank. It's been about 5 years ago. I would have been able to nail this when I had a memory. That doesn't mean I'm any less of a fan. It just means I'm
Here
getting
come the
Alzheimer's.
excuses.
I know what you mean.
But anyway,
I know what you mean.
this is very
Cuddles.
exciting. This is very thrilling.
Tell us, which side do you want? Do you want, is it Dave Matthews Band or poetry, or do you want the Dave Matthews song once you know it's Dave Matthews? What side do you want to play?
Either.
So do
All
you
right,
know
cool.
Dave Matthews
I
well
hate
enough?
Dave Matthews.
Oh, okay.
She
Cool,
does
cool,
not
cool.
hate.
You
Oh,
gotta
my
guess with
God.
us. You have
He's
to
the
guess with
most-
us, Dave Matthews or poetry.
Yeah. I'll do that side.
Yeah, that's good for her. Yeah. She likes a lot of the
Okay. No.
songs. She likes a lot of the
Mercury,
songs.
No, I
No.
don't, Anthony.
no nap time, Mercury. You're going to like this game because some of the stuff is hard to tell which is which. So here we go with number 1 out of 13. Is anyone keeping score? Because I don't do that. I
I'll
don't know
keep
if you can do that. I don't know if
Don't
you can
keep
keep score for this one because
Oh.
I think it's just the idea of if Frank. I don't know. Never
Aaron,
mind. Forget scores.
Aaron,
Yes.
by
Yes.
the way, you want an update? You ready for another update?
On your marker? What?
Yeah. Turns out
Yeah,
my marker
yeah.
was stolen, and Cuddles copped to it. She admitted to stealing my marker.
Whoa.
Yes, but I said I was sorry. I didn't remember taking it. And I texted you the next day when I found it in my bag.
She was at work. I got a text message. Oh, I do have your marker. I appreciated that. That was lovely. People don't admit
No.
when they're wrong. That was nice.
No. I said, when I'm wrong, I will admit I'm wrong. And I sent you a picture of the marker. I did not. I hate you.
That's what I said. We're saying the same thing.
No, we're
No,
not.
you-
I'm saying exactly what I said. I said when I like. wrong.
It would have to be your bowl. All right, let's go.
You won the marker but lost the war. So here we go. Number 1, there are 13 of these. Number 1, Frank, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. Number 1, his beauty too hard to deny, most common thirsting only to try. The bartender's heart so longs for passion, hoping and dreaming of true companionship.
Oh,
His beauty too hard to deny, most common thirsting only to try. The bartender's heart so longs for passion, hoping and dreaming of true companionship.
Now, my guess would be bartender Dave Matthews.
Okay. So that are you locked in?
Okay. I'm going to say Dave on that one.
All right. You're locked in?
I'm locked in. Cuddles.
Oh, I think is it a poet?
Okay. And Aunt?
I know it too. Do I say it now?
Yep.
That is not Dave Matthews. That is a poet.
No, it's not. I used bartender because I knew you knew that word.
Oh, I
She
hit the wrong-
erranded you out of the gate.
She
She knew. She set
Very
a
first one.
little bartender trap, and
Yeah, she
you.
did.
Mhm.
Well, bartender. And I fell right in. I fell right in. I heard that word, and that was it. You're right. You got me. That's like it's all right.
You got errand. You got errand.
Okay, let's see how you do with the second one.
Okay.
All right. Kiss me. Won't you kiss me now? And sleep I would inside your mouth. Don't be us too shy for knowing. It's no big surprise that I will wait for you. I will wait for no one but you. Kiss me. Won't you kiss me now? And sleep I would inside your mouth. Don't be us too shy for knowing. It's no big surprise that I will wait for you. I will wait for no one but you.
It was gross,
Poet.
so it's probably Dave Matthews.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with Frank on that. It's definitely Dave the creeper.
All right.
That's Love or Lay Down by Dave Matthews Band.
It's Lover Lay Down.
Gross.
This is it's so weird that we're guessing if this is a part of the lyric, like it's a part, and you're telling us the song. That just weirds me out just as much.
Brooke knew the song too. Brooke knew it. It's normal.
true.
Brooke did.
Yeah, it's a good song.
What is it?
Awkward.
Oh yeah, I've definitely gotten Cuddles in the mood with that song in the past. You don't even know it.
You have not. You
Cuddles lay
definitely have
down.
not.
Let me
Cuddles
sleep
down.
inside your mouth. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Ugh.
What the fuck are we talking about here?
When we were in high school, and you hear that, you're like, "Holy shit, that's deep. That's good."
Yeah, I heard that. And went, where's my Metallica CD?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Actually, because none of these are this song, I will say that a lot of guys in college tried playing that song, like "Let's Be Lovers Tonight" and then go back to being friends. So many guys pulled that song.
Different
I
song,
hated
but
them.
yes, but that's
No,
true.
I know. I just didn't like
Underneath
it
their
because of that
names and
implication.
Okay.
Wait, who
All right.
did they both get it right? I forget.
Yes.
Yes,
did.
they both said Dave.
But Cuddles got the first one right.
Right.
She got the
Right.
first one right and Frank did not. I tricked him with bartender.
You got
Okay.
me. You did.
He got
Alright.
errand.
Okay.
Number 3. Ready?
Yes.
Caught by a wave, my back to the ocean. It knocks me off my feet. And just as I find my footing, here you come again. Caught by a wave, my back to the ocean. It knocks me off my feet. And just as I find my footing, here you come again.
I'll say poet.
Cuddles?
Because it's hard to,
yeah.
it's hard to rhyme.
I think, yeah. No, I think it's Dave. It doesn't rhyme enough to be like a poet. That's Dave.
Cuddles is correct. That is Dave Matthews.
All
And
right.
the song is called Dream Girl. And the
Very
music
good.
video stars one Julia Roberts.
Wow.
I'm getting more and more embarrassed as you answer questions,
nice.
Anthony.
Frank is getting murdered right now. Cuddles
Yeah.
is
No.
I don't
Well,
even
no,
want to say what Cuddles is.
Not for nothing. It's like I'm respecting Frank even more right now. Like I'm putting him on a pedestal for getting the wrong because he doesn't know Dave, and I'm happy about that.
False. By the way, and Brooke got this wrong. She said poet. How do you not know this one, Brooke? And you knew Lover Lay Down. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like Lover Lay Down is so deep track.
I don't know. You should be like
Deep tracks only.
no. You should be praising your fellow Dave Matthews fans, not calling them out. You should be very happy that you have
No, I
one
am,
in the whole thing.
Exactly.
You're right. Good point. There's only one, and Aaron. That's it. But Cuddles
think
has 3. Frank has 1. I've gotten 2 correct. I'm 2 for 2, but I've only had a chance to get 2.
I'm thinking that Frank and Cuddles are going drinking too. All right, number 4. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life?
I'm going to say poet.
Yeah, I'm with poet. It's too depressing for Dave. He tries to be all upbeat sometimes.
I don't know. I'm saying poet because I don't know. I feel like it doesn't rhyme. So Dave, it's with his songs, I'm sure he tends to rhyme. This one didn't rhyme, so I'm gonna go poet.
And
I'm a little scared actually because I don't recognize this, but it feels sort of familiar, like one of those things that Dave yells at the end of a song
Yells?
you don't hear.
Why is he yelling that?
Like he yells a lot of crazy
Yeah.
things at the end of songs that you don't really know what he's saying. It kind of feels like gibberish. But I'm fairly certain this. Well, what I was going to say was I'm fairly certain this is a poet. I don't think this is Dave, but I did get a smidge nervous there for a second.
So you're saying poet?
I'm saying poet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying
Okay,
poet.
you're all correct. It's Mary Oliver, and the poem is called "The Summer Day."
There you go.
Aw,
Yeah, I got two
That's
right.
look at you.
All right.
She's still beating you 4 deuce.
All right. I'm going to make it the big comeback.
Number 5. Above all things, if kindness is your king, then heaven will be yours before you meet your end. Above all things, if kindness is your king, then heaven will be yours before you meet your end.
I'm going to say poet on that one. It's a little too, I don't want to say
No,
spiritual. No?
because he's always about like these like kings and all this crap. This is Dave. This is
This is
like
Dave, you think?
definitely Dave. Frank, I think it's Dave.
All right. I'll say Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
this
both
I've
saying
been
Dave?
to an. Yeah, I think it's Dave.
We're going with Dave. Lock it in.
It's Dave.
I
Dave
knew
Matthews.
it. I
Mhm.
knew it.
Man.
I've been to Anthony has forced me to go to enough Dave Matthews concerts that I can tell when it's a Dave.
Yikes.
Mhm. Yeah.
What's
yeah.
the song at?
I don't
Oh,
know.
what's the song? Open up your head.
Oh, God.
Open up, you primitive. Oh, fuck.
Open up your
Is it?
head.
You're gonna
Is it-
lose a point if you can't get the title.
I know it's off of Grugrux King. I know it's off of the Grugrux King record. Is it
Oh my god, that
7?
gets you exactly no points.
Off of
I think
the
it
what
might-
album?
He had an
Grugrux.
album, Big Whiskey and the Grugrux King.
That's the one. That's the one album that I actually
Great
like
album.
some things on. It was a very good.
Fucking great album.
It was after what's his name, the one that died, named after
Leroy
him.
Moore died,
Oh,
and Leroy Moore they
yes.
called him the Grugrux King.
Everybody?
Mhm.
And
That's
so
sweet.
they were down in New Orleans, and they had this whole New Orleans motif going, and they're deciding what to name the album. And there's this homeless guy outside, and he's like, I'm going to get myself a big whiskey." And when he said that, the band like looked at each other, and they're like, "Big Whiskey and the Grugrux King." And so it's like nonsensical, but it makes a lot of sense because
Yeah,
Roy
fair.
drank whiskey and everything. I think the song is called 7, but I can't because I shuffle
No.
everything now. It's not 7.
It starts with S and it's one word, if that helps.
Yeah, it's because I confuse it with the song 7 all the fucking time. If you gave me a multiple choice, I would nail it. I just can't see it in my mind's eye right now.
Ends with M.
It ends with M.
Yeah.
Spaceman.
Squirm. It's called Squirm.
Oh, Squirm.
This band does not end in M, but nice try.
No.
No, you're right. Squirm. It's Squirm. I never remember that one. That's a brain fart. I can't believe I blew one.
I'm laughing at Frank. It's not an M. Okay. You're drowning out my laughter. All right.
Oh, that's
Number 6.
what she said.
Number 6.
Yes.
Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others, even the dull and ignorant. They too have their story. Speak your truth quietly and clearly, and listen to others. Even to the dull and ignorant, they too have their story.
It's like a fortune cookie. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
with.
I think.
Is fortune cookie an option?
I think it's a poet.
Yeah, I'll go poet.
Okay.
That's a poet. That's not a recognizable Dave Matthews lyric.
That is Desirata. Desirata by Max Ehrman. For those of you who want to go deeper into that.
Desirata.
Desirata. Okay, number 7. Save your sermons for someone that's afraid to love. If you knew what I feel, then you couldn't be so sure. I'll be right here lying in the hands of God. Save your sermons for someone that's afraid to love. If you knew what I feel, then you couldn't be so sure. I'll be right here lying in the hands of God.
I'll go Dave on that one.
Me too. I think that's him.
You think that's him?
Sounds like a Daver.
Yeah, that does. Yeah.
Okay.
You are both
yeah.
correct. And the track is called Lying in the Hands of God, and it's off the record Stand Up.
Very nice. Very nice.
All right.
Okay, we're more than halfway there.
I never want this to end.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay, number 8.
Brooke
If
had
love
it. Sorry.
Brooke did?
Yeah, she got it. She knows what Brooke's a DMB girl, I could tell. She knows what's going on. Brooke, did you get Squirm?
So.
I don't know. Doesn't matter. She got that one. That's good.
Okay. Number 8. If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you'll beat love down. If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down.
That's a poet.
The word prick makes me think. No, I'll go poet too.
Yeah. Sorry. Yes. That's Romeo and Juliet.
Yep.
And Mercutio says that. And I like that particular line. So because of all the pricks. And so yep. So there you go.
All right.
For the Shakespeare fans. Okay, number 9. If hate's the gate to peace, this is the last stop. If hate's the gate to peace, this is the last stop.
Oh, that's definitely a Dave line.
Yeah, because it doesn't make sense. I'll say Dave.
Yeah. That's Dave.
You guys are dicks. You both correct though. Yeah, the song is called The Last Stop.
No.
Off of Before These Crowded Streets.
No.
I didn't realize how many of the titles I was putting in these before for making you guess them. Sorry. Oh,
I've been 2, I think.
That's true. Number 10. Shadows on the wall. Noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud. Big ghosts in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. I'll repeat that. Shadows on the wall. Noises down the hall. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Bad dogs barking loud. Big ghosts in a cloud. Life doesn't frighten me at all. Now, Frank, I want you to go first. You've been leaning on Cuddles.
All right.
Good point, Aaron. Way to point out the hypocrisy and fraudulent behavior going on the show right now.
Jeez. All right. I'll go poet on that one.
Okay. Cuddles.
That is a poet because I know what exactly that is.
Oh
I remember that.
Wow.
Tell us.
It is Life Doesn't Frighten Me by Maya Angelou.
Yes,
I will never forget that one. From high school, I will never. It came out in like the 70s, I think. I'll never forget Dr. Wolling like idolizing that. I will never, ever forget that.
It's amazing that it came out in the 70s because You got 70 points for that. So way to go.
Oh,
I will never.
I
Oh
did
my-
give her an extra point. That's a bonus point. That's good.
Good.
Oh my God. I love that
Did
one.
Frank
But
you get it
still,
right? Did you say Dave?
He did.
I got it right, but I didn't get it as right as Cuddles did.
Nobody
no,
got
Cuddles
it
got it
right.
right.
Cuddles, I don't think.
In fact, if I'm giving you a point, I'm going to give her 3 points for that one then.
Well, Matt says 10 points for Gryffindor, so I think it's appropriate.
All right. This is good so far. This is the best game we've ever played, Aaron. Good job. Kudos.
Okay. All right. Number 11. Come winter, I will build you a fire from the bones of who I used to be. Before you came and washed the weary away. Before you came here for me. Come winter, I will build you a fire from the bones of who I used to be. Before you came and washed the weary away. Before you came here for me.
He said came a lot, so I'm going to say Dave Matthews. Because it's gross.
Filthy.
If we lose everybody, what happened?
We lost Cuddles. Yeah, we lost. I was waiting for Cuddles to talk, and then I realized she
oh
wasn't
my
here.
God.
Okay,
No,
she's back.
it like kicked me out. I don't know what happened.
All right. Did you hear the lyric?
Okay, say it again.
Come winter, I will build you a fire from the bones of who I used to be. Before you came and washed the weary away. Before you came here for me. Sorry, I'm laughing because. Okay. Come winter, I will build you a fire from the bones of who I used to be. Before you came and washed the weary away. Before you came here for me. Frank, did you weigh in?
Yeah,
Yes, you said it was Dave. Dave, got it.
Yeah,
I think it's creepy, so it's Dave.
See? He said the word
Yeah.
come 3 times in 2 sentences.
That is not Dave Matthews.
Really?
Is it?
Snow outside?
Say
Is that
the
a song?
lyric. Say it's a song. Yeah. Say the lyric again.
Come winter, I will build you a fire from the bones of who I used to be. Before you came and washed the weary away. Before you came here for me.
He's so creepy.
Then I got it wrong. Snow Outside is a song. I do not recognize that lyric. I mean, it's not a huge song, but that's a wrong one for me. It's a wrong one for everybody. Wow, I'm embarrassed.
Who's got that one right?
I'm embarrassed.
You should be.
I'm just checking.
Oh, he's so creepy.
No, it sounds familiar. I thought it would. I thought
it is real.
It is. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I like that song too. It's a good song.
It sounds pretty nice. Okay.
Lovely.
The penultimate. All right, here we go. If not for grace and her tender mercies, this tall drink of water might have evaporated inside deserted borders of my own making. If not for grace and her tender mercies, this tall drink of water might have evaporated inside deserted borders of my own making.
Huh.
I don't think it's Dave.
No, I'll go poet on that one. Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, doesn't sound like it would be a song.
You're just going along with whatever Cuddles says.
No,
That's not true.
That's not true. I was going to poet on that one. I don't think.
Like Dave can be deep, but he's not I don't think he's intelligent. So that seems pretty intelligent.
Zing.
Wow.
I just think it didn't sound like a song to me, but okay.
Yeah, Frank wasn't trying to kill your husband. He was just trying to wound
I'm
your
not trying to
husband.
kill my husband. I'm talking about Dave, not my own husband.
Thank you.
Got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
He's not intelligent either, but I'm just saying.
No. All right. I just don't want to be on your bad side. So I'm sorry.
No, I love you, Aaron. It's okay.
Love you too.
What's happening?
Okay. So Grace, okay, so everyone, Aunt, what did you want to say?
That Brooke also didn't know Snow Outside, and Brooke's a diehard Dave Matthews Band fan. Just saying.
Okay. Yep.
That is not a Dave Matthews Band lyric.
It is not. I thought I would fool them because like Grace is like a thing for him, but it is not. So the poem is called "If Not for Grace," and it's by Wanda Leah Brayton, but it's all one word. So
Wow.
if you're looking for her, Wanda Leah Brayton, the L and the B are capitalized, but it's all one word. So
Excuse me.
we're up to the last one.
Excuse me, miss. I don't need spaces.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm too good for a space.
The poems don't have spaces either. You got to kind of hard to read. Very hard to read it.
It's one big word search.
Yeah. How do I separate these?
All right, I gotta be honest with you, Erin. I thought that was you trying to trip up Cuddles because she would have recognized Grace and kind of heard it. Yeah, that was a Cuddles trap, and she didn't fall for it.
Very good, my darling.
Yeah, good.
Okay, now the last one. Get your pens and pencils ready for, and all the little ants are marching, red and black antenna waving. They all do it the same. They all do it the same way. I'm not saying it again.
Yeah,
I should have saw this coming. Last game, the Taylor one was the obvious one.
Yep.
Very big
I'm
Dave.
a hack. I'm an absolute hack.
I think we should make Frank have to name that song.
Okay, Frank, what's the song?
Ants marching.
What's the album?
I have no idea.
It's Under the Table and Dreaming.
Under the Table and Dreaming.
Okay.
Here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for playing. I thought it was fun.
Erin,
that's the end of the. Just to warn people, we are not doing a Metallica or poetry. So for those of you waiting for that, that's not happening next week. But tune in next week for another game of Sorry Hon. Good night.
Oh,
that's a shame because "Hush, Little Baby, Don't Say a Word" could have been a real.
Hey, never mind that noise you heard.
Kicked me out again.
Oh, sorry, Cuddles. I won. You missed it. I won the game. Yeah, she left.
Get enough of your shit.
She's like, I gotta deal with enough of this in my personal life. I'm not gonna do it for other people.
She's back.
Oh.
Oh, what the fuck? Did I do something?
Clip that. That was good.
No, Marissa told me you didn't do anything.
Shut the hell up.
That the Chinese food here is terrible.
And it's terrible by us too. Okay, we got a couple Amazon packages. I gotta go get them.
Oh, good. Dying for some Amazon packages.
It's just the water filter for our refrigerator. Don't get excited.
You know how much a fucking water filter is these days?
A lot.
It's criminal.
It's a son of a bitch, is what it is.
Yeah, I looked at the price and I go, how bad could these toxins that we're drinking be? Really? I mean,
we've survived this long.
It might be worth it.
Yeah, I know, but I don't. Yeah, but I don't want that for our kids. I don't want grandkids that have 3 nipples.
If we keep drinking that water unfiltered, we won't worry about grandkids. We'll be gone before then.
Oh, very true. Mm-hmm. But I don't want.
All right, Frank's got important business to take care of tomorrow. Okay. We got to end the show.
All right, Uncle Frankie.
I got to wake up in 6 hours.
Got to make the donuts.
Yeah. Listen. It's going to be 17 degrees. So be careful. Have a good trip.
Oh, wait. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Let me just say this. Tomorrow is Frankie's last portion of his sex change operation. And I want you to know that you may be thinking that's made up. That wasn't me. It was Robin. Robin was the one who was talking all kinds of shit when you weren't here about, he's probably going out to get a sex change operation.
Hey, Robin would know. He
even went as far to say as, he's finally going to turn into a man. That you've been a woman this whole time because of your political views. He thought it was so funny. I thought it was distasteful.
It sounds like something Robin would say, and not Anthony, of course.
It sounds very Robin, doesn't it?
Sure.
Yeah. There were potatoes on the screen in the emojis when he was saying it, if that helps at all.
It does.
Yeah.
But, hey.
That was my clear giveaway that this is Robin talking here, not anybody else.
I'll be a man one day.
Show me potato salad.
Have a great weekend, everybody.
Maybe we should go now. Go ahead.